Okay. Today, my topic is a Japanese way of physical education, health, and sports science. We call it the TAIC for contributing a sustainable world with or after COVID-19 pandemic. The National Institute of Gymnastics was established in 1878, Tokyo, as the first school for training of leaders of gymnastics in Japan. During some 140 years, we have realized that the important role of physical activity and exercise, physical education, and sports in life of the 21st century. Physical education and sports and the related science have become a position of responsibility to activate the people, maintain and promote their health, enhance human performance. Science concerning physical education, health, and sport is called Taikugaku, science in Japan. The major aims of TAIC are to study human movement for development, maintenance, and mitigation of the decrease in human performance and quality of life, to educate how to design for healthy life, including sleep, rest, meal, bathing, and sauna, etc. In other words, to taikanize our daily life, taikanize. And also, we should consider survivability under various environments and critical situations. Let's move to the topic of COVID-19. I summarize our action to cope with under COVID-19 in Japan as follows. An essential prerequisite is avoiding 3 C's: closed space, crowded place, and close contact setting. Professional. The first one is professional sports: baseball, soccer, grand sumo, golf, basketball, and so on. On the condition of PCR testing, no spectator competitions and games. A limited number of participants, less than 5,000, are involved. In the case of athletes, elite athletes, Olympians, Paralympians, and high school baseball player and high school sports, some sports federations have prepared and implemented special competition and games with very limited spectator only family. In the case of education in school and college, school physical education class in schools, online lessons, and or reduced number of students in practical class to avoid 3 C's. Lessons for physical education and sports science major students, online lessons, reduce number of students in practice class. But we have a serious problem because it is mandatory for the student to learn and master several certificated level of skills and learn some feeling, sensation, movement, which may be impossible to learn without practice. If possible, we would like to do class in face-to-face manner. This is one of solution which is expected to develop. The left side this is the standard motion model of driver golf swing, which was created from data of 20 skilled male golfers. The right side shows a moving standard motion model, which is superimposed on video image of a certain golfer. The head and shank motion of the golfer seem to well coincide with standard motion. A learner compares his or her motion with the standard motion and recognize difference and errors to be corrected. By using these kind of tools, we expected that the skill training for physical education major students would be enhanced. In case of citizens, they are obliged to live in the following ways: no visit to sports gym and club, exercise at home, walking and jogging in outdoor conditions on the road and in neighboring parks. Someone does nothing to move, but watching sports games and matches on TV and some media at home. However, we have good news: gradually mitigating restrictions. These are our present status. From the viewpoint of the TAIC, that is cherishing your body and mind, there seem to be 3 stages for quality life and society before and after COVID-19 pandemic. Stage 1, lightening and mitigating of load on body and mind. We call it the principle of human factor and engineering. The stage 2, adopting and taking sports and physical activity in a daily life and society. We call it the principle of living with sport and physical activity. Just now, we are on the stage 2. But in the future, very near future, we step on stage 3, optimizing load on body and mind for individual lifestyle, and designing a daily life and environment, cities, roads, workplace, living necessary, etc., so that various load and stresses should be optimized. We call it principle of optimization to the individual, society, and environment. We call it TAIC our life. In conclusion of my very short talk, we would change our lives from mass quantity to the individual quality base. We need good blend of individual and groups, societies, and environment. As well as Dr. Kano's philosophy I mentioned previously, for coping with COVID-19 and aiming at SDGs, I found a good saying of Musano Koji Saneatsu, a Japanese distinguished novelist. He said that I myself, you are yourself, nevertheless, we are good friends. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you.